City Command here. We are picking up multiple hostiles inbound at a high rate of speed. Allied military forces will not be able to intercept. ETA to reinforcements, 12 minutes.
All personnel, battle stations, all personnel.
That doesn't sound too good, Jim.
Relax, Greg. Help is on the way. Let's just focus on doing our job and covering those SRM carriers.
Roger that.
Manticore 1, what's your status?
Powered up and pulling out of the bay now. J. Edgars are already on the road heading northbound. SRM carriers are fully loaded.
Good deal. Have the heavy tanks cover Ellington Bridge and keep the carriers in the city. We'll provide some mobile support. Keep the channel open. Happy hunting.
Hey Wargamers, welcome back to the channel, Death from Above Wargaming. I'm Aaron.
I'm Tom.
And we are back with part 3 of our Bigger Fish to Fry campaign. Very exciting. So we have a great mission lined up tonight. Very narrative, very fluffy. So basically, what has happened is the Calderon Protectorate, in our last mission, right? We did this Great Canyon mission. There was an objective in the center. You were trying to get to the servers. I was trying to bleach them. But it was all a decoy, Tom.
It was all a decoy. Yeah, I was going after some high-profile scientists.
Some high-profile targets in a nearby city. So as the Canyon mission is unfolding and our forces are deployed on the Federated Suns side, Tom releases a wave of light mechs and vehicles into this city here. And what he's trying to do is capture, as you mentioned, a very high-profile scientist, perhaps with some new technology or whatever. So there are this is like a modified recon mission. There are 3 objectives here. Tom, each one is numbered. So this is 1, I think this is 2, and maybe this is 3. Tom has secretly written down, don't show me.
What number is it?
He's secretly written down which objective has the target of interest. Okay. Now, to make it interesting, I know that you're up to something, and I know there are valuable people here. All right, and I'm there's nothing else here.
Yeah.
So I have security teams in each of these buildings. All right. Now these are it's like Paul Blart Mall Cop.
Yeah.
Right.
They're on their little segways.
Right. They're on their segways, and they have their little gyrojet pistols. And you have a bunch of transports. You have drill sims that have some transport capacity. You have 2 Kestrel VTOLs. You have 4 Black Ops teams. Now these are just 5-man teams. They won't play any role in the larger battle.
Do you imagine they're more like Sicario or more like Tom Cruise in Mission Impossible?
I mean, definitely Tom Cruise.
Or Jason Statham in Expendables.
I thought you were going to say Jason
I'm
Bourne.
picturing them like Expendables. Like,
yeah.
with like the Stallone,
I was thinking like Jason Bourne.
Okay.
But they could be Inglourious Bastards too. There's another good one.
That's what I mean. Like, how violent are they?
Extremely violent.
Okay.
Ultra violence.
Ultra violence. Okay.
So basically, Tom can deploy his Black Ops teams in any of these targets, in any of these buildings.
By driving one of my transports.
Right, basically, right up to it, and then they just get in. Once they're inside, our 2 teams will fight. Like, you could actually deploy all 4 of your Black Ops teams, and I only have 1 5-man security team in the building. You could annihilate them, or you could spread them out. It's up to Tom. I don't know what he's going to do. I don't know how much tomfoolery, see what I did there, will be going on this evening. So, whatever happens, you're going to capture somebody. I don't know if it's the right person.
Or you're going to blow all my VTOLs out of the sky.
Right. Do I shoot the VTOL? I could potentially lose the mission, or maybe not. So it's going to be exciting. I have just a militia force here. I've got some tanks. I've only got 2 mechs. They're basically just like local garrison. And you have a light lance, and you've got 6 vehicles. These are point balanced. It's like 250 points. So it's going to be a good one. Guys, turn 1 is coming right up. Don't go away. All right, Wargamers, we are back. It is after turn 1 movement. There will likely be no shooting that I can see as everything's sprinted. Yeah, I did the same. So units scrambling into position as klaxons blare across the city landscape here. I'll talk about what I did first. So I was the defender. I got to pick side, of course. We sort of set up the map in such a way that it made sense for me to deploy here. Because look, I have my little mech hangers here. They're so cute. The little mech hangers, my little vehicle hanger. SRM carrier, I'm coming in here. I want to basically cover these exit lanes if you do anything cheeky with hover vehicles. I've got my mechs in cover. My Hellspawn jumps has improved jump jets, so it can jump 8. The Phoenix Hawk ran in, again, in cover. So I see your mech lance over on that side, so not sure what I want to do. I see that you're also like very heavily deployed on this side, and it's but I don't know if you're
I'd say that.
I don't know if you're just messing with me, bro, because your VTOLs are over here. But I do have these Manticores. These are heavy PPC, like 3070-ish era tanks, which I mean they're about 50 years old at this point in the timeline. That's kind of like relics, but they're still really good. Decent armor, good hitting power. So I want to put them in a commanding position because even if they're just guarding this, I figure they'll have some line of fire.
That's like
yeah.
You want me to make a topical joke?
Make a topical joke, Tom.
So that's like Russia with their T-72 tanks in Ukraine against my fabulous like M1 Abrams.
They're so beautiful.
Yeah.
So topical.
Do you have any like modern tanks or no?
No, I intentionally took older stuff as a sort of a
garrison
It's
stuff.
like a garrison force.
Yeah.
I mean, the Hellspawn's a little newer, but the Phoenix Hawk is old as the hills.
I like it.
So,
Yeah. Well, on my side, like you said, and it really, this is just mainly because I didn't want to get bogged down in the city, which now I'm like, maybe that was the right thing to do. So we'll see. But yeah, so I kept my lance sort of in the center. Maybe I thought the center was like over here more. I don't know. But I also needed like crossings for some of the vehicles. So yeah, my lance is coming down in the formation. The hover tanks, the Drillsons are split up. The tanks are split up. The VTOLs, what are they, Kestrels? Yeah, are hiding. They're just
smart.
They're trying to not get blown out of the sky. Yeah. So they're pretty high.
I like that your a-hole Drillson already like drove over one of the light posts.
Yeah.
he's like, ram it, Johnson.
Yeah. Nothing's stopping us. Yeah.
Oh my God, that's good. I like it. I like the Drillson on the bridge over there. Like that, you can just imagine him.
Yeah. He's like
he's humming.
Yeah.
Like, they got like Metallica playing in the cockpit. He's doing like 200
Jason
kilometers.
Statham, they're like sharpening their like big bayonet knives, you know.
So good. All right, well, let's roll for initiative, and then we'll get into turn 2, shall we? You want to do it on camera? We'll see what happens.
You want to? So everybody can see that you lose every time.
It's high.
Nice.
I have new Federated Suns dice.
How heavy are they weighted? Oh, you're never beating that.
They're not weighted enough, clearly. All right, well, turn 2's coming up, guys. Stay tuned. All right, we're back. It is turn 2. Exciting things happening here. Vehicles zooming down the bridge on my left flank. Of course, we've got the VTOLs moving in the city as well. The Mech Lance doing what the Mech Lance does, and this militia scrambling to see what they can do to repel these invaders. So I'll talk about what I did here. My Manticores are moving basically whatever that is, standard speed, cruising speed. They are going to be able to take some shots this turn, I think. My J. Edgars are on opposite sort of flanks of this city. I have one hoping to maybe get a shot on the Clint or on one of those VTOLs if it can see it. The SRM carriers are still sprinting forward here, trying to get in good defensive positions. Once I find them, I'm basically going to park them and hope for the best. I jumped my Phoenix Hawk here, so he's in this little courtyard area. It gives me some options. And the Hellspawn's here. I want the Hellspawn to be able to support or cut off anything that happens on this side. Same thing with the Phoenix Hawk. I'm really hoping that Drillson doesn't jump in this building and end up this being the target, because I'll be a bit in trouble here if that is the case. So, but I have faith in the Manticores. I just realized that Drillson's conveniently behind that that beautiful piece of terrainify terrain. Look at that, guys, terrainify. Good stuff. Good stuff. I was actually talking to them the other day. They got some exciting stuff in the hopper.
Ooh.
That's all I'm going to say. No spoilers. Okay. What did you do with movement?
Crisscrossed a bunch of stuff. Yeah, no, I'm just trying to get the transports up and keeping them in cover, and then getting my forces in place to sort of cause you some trouble. So the tanks are getting across the river. The hover tanks are pretty far forward. I spread out my mechs. You know, I didn't even realize you had a guy over there or how fast it was. So I'm pulling some of my faster guys across. But, you know, again, no long range. So I really need to get in close.
So I'm not sure if like the initial mech deployment on this side was like to try to bait me to this side, and now you're coming back this way, or I don't know. Tom likes to mess with my head.
Yeah.
But I do get some shots, so I'm going to start shooting.
The Wolfhound? Yeah.
Yeah. So that's extreme range, and that is extreme range. So both shots are extreme range, but courtesy of the Manticore's armament, I do have 2 at extreme, but they are skill 4. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
11s.
Need 11.
Plus cover?
No.
I think we've said before that these bridges
the trusses, yeah.
It's just
Ooh, I got one. Look at that.
That's great.
Watch me roll a 12 to immobilize it. No. Bulldogs, tracks, hold firm. The other Manticore against the Wolfhound needs 10s.
Okay.
Nothing. Okay. All right. So successful salvo, if I do say so myself. Now, so I believe that is all I can fire at this juncture. I don't think that the Hellspawn can see the locust. So Tom utilizing that scatter terrain very well.
Yeah. So we are 24 inches from each other. So these guys are skill 3, I think we said? Or
Yeah.
4?
They're skill 3, the mechs.
Okay.
So you need 8, 9, 10, 11.
7.
Right?
3, 7, 10.
Plus 4 for extreme. You're extreme, right?
Did I say 3?
Yeah,
4.
yeah.
You're correct.
Yeah.
We're getting there.
Yeah.
Okay, so 11.
And yeah, so it's just 1 point of damage.
Yeah.
So one yellow, 1 black, right?
Uh-huh. You like that?
That was tricky.
Oh, so close.
That was tricky. Oh, what were you, warming up the dice in your hand?
But I just wanted to fake you out. See if one of them
Faked out.
Yeah. So 7.
All right. Nothing doing there. I'm holding
And
it.
then yeah,
He's
does
Jaggers
not-
have some. I mean, they're respectable.
yeah.
They're respectable.
What are they at, like 4-2?
3-2. Very good guess. Very good guess.
That hurts. Okay. That's it. I'm done.
All right. So
Easy turn.
easy turn. We're moving on to turn 3. You want to do initiative again? I don't want to do it on camera. It's embarrassing. But everybody can see that we don't fake it. Oh, I won. Okay.
Okay.
Turn 3 coming up. All right, we're back. Turn 3 on this urban wasteland. It's actually not a wasteland. It's a really nice city, isn't it?
It's a pretty nice city. I feel like
It's
it's
gonna be a wasteland.
It's like a science city.
It's a science city. It's like a
Everybody's-
research. It's like RTP down in North Carolina.
There you go.
So much science going on here until now. Now it's just unleashing hell. So I want an initiative. Tom, would you like to tell us real quick what you did here with your forces?
Yeah, I on this side of the board, my hover tank, my drillson, my drill sergeant, he moved up. He's in base to base with the building.
Mm-hmm. Are you deploying your dudes? Is it happening? You don't have to tell me.
I'm not.
You don't have to tell me.
I'm not telling you anything.
Oh my God, it's crazy.
Yes,
Guys,
I
it's
am.
crazy.
It's happening.
Okay, so team Jason Statham is in
Yeah,
the...
that's Jason Statham, and I think.
Which one's The Rock?
Yeah, I was gonna. Well, he's not in this. I don't like the.
He's not in this one?
No, it's Jean-Claude Van Damme, Jason Statham, Jet Li. He's in one of them.
Okay.
And then Sylvester Stallone.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, I got mine. Okay.
That's perfect. That's a strong team.
Or Rambo. The tanks are sprinting just because they only shoot up to medium, so I'm going to get them up the board as fast as I can. And then, and then everybody else. I moved some guys over here to support my VTOLs because, again, I didn't realize Aaron was so fast. So the Clint is over here. I pulled the Spider across as well. And then the VTOL and the other drill are keeping cover behind those buildings.
Yeah.
Just trying to stay alive.
All right.
And then he raised elevation to get over that building. And he's, like, in reality, he's, like, right on top of it. But
yeah, he's right at elevation, whatever that is, 7 or 8 or whatever it is. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's me. What about you?
So I had the benefit of moving last, which was super useful. But I moved these Mancores in just anticipating that Drillson's move. I still have no line of sight on it, but I will be able to, I think, shoot that Bulldog with both the Mancores.
Yeah.
The Hellspawn jumped. I don't know what I'm shooting yet, but I'll figure that out. Both of my Drillsons sort of retreated into a safe space. This Drillson does have a turret, can shoot that Kestrel. But more importantly, this guy leaped up on top of the apartment building complex there and will be firing at the Kestrel as well.
So now, will he have line of sight if my actual height is like the building, or will the building obscure?
No,
the
I can
Drillson?
see right.
No,
from the Drillson.
Right.
I mean, definitely get some cover for sure.
Okay.
I think that's fair. But we can take a look at that as we get closer because it is a pretty steep thing. But I do think he has enough of at least to hit something. We'll see.
Okay. What else? What about your...
SRM carriers have nothing. So this one, I took advantage of the pavement and just,
Where's the other one at? Hanging
It's
out
like,
over
Yahoo!
there? Oh,
He's right here. So he's waiting for the helicopter to come over the building. So I can unleash, unless that Clint starts shooting at me from long range or whatever. So you start shooting, speaking of which.
Yeah.
Why don't you get to it?
Yes.
Oh, and let's not forget to resolve our... well, that'll be next turn. Actually, no, it's this turn, right? He's in the building. You deployed your dudes. Statum's in the building.
Yeah, is it this turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, they come through the front door, and my dudes are like... We have, like, the little pistols, because we're, like, mall cops.
Okay. Well, I'll start with shooting then.
Okay.
My locust has the only thing I think I can... Oh. No, I can't even see your Jolson. So yeah, the only thing I really have is against your tank.
Okay.
Start there. He does 1 at medium. So you're a 1. So that's 3, 6. So 6 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay. And I'll hit.
Got
just
it.
barely. Man, that's the second one I've rolled on a weapon die.
Do you want to also roll...
Oh, a crit?
Motive check, yeah.
Oh, yeah, motive check. 10.
Oh, shit.
I gotcha. I think I gotcha.
I'm at -1, so
Their
there's
weapon.
that, yeah.
Nice.
-1 speed, so I'm down to 3.
Oh, I thought it was a weapon hit for a 10.
No, this is just a motive hit, not a critical hit.
Oh, I'm looking on the wrong chart like an idiot. Okay.
So -1.
Fair enough.
Like an idiot.
Yeah, so then my wolf
What a joke. Freaking locust.
I think you're too far away. Yeah, you're outside of medium.
Lucky for you.
Yeah, and actually no. I'm sorry. The wolfhound is the one with long range.
Oh yeah,
I was
you're right.
looking at the wrong guy.
Oh, that's the good one. He's got like 3 light PPCs in his torso or something.
Yeah,
sick.
he's pretty cool. So I can see your LRM carrier. That's all.
Mm-hmm.
Again, I'm pretty sure.
It's an SRM carrier.
That one's an SRM?
Come on.
Are they both SRMs?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought you told me
City
earlier
fight.
they were LRMs.
No.
Because those are nasty.
They are. These are nastier,
Yeah,
but have shorter
close,
range.
Yeah, close range. Okay, so that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nothing. Yes. Not even close. Yes. Okay. I think you messed with my dice.
Yeah, it's possible.
Gonna clean up all these. Okay, but I think that's all I really have.
Oh my god.
Let me just double check. These guys are out of range. The Drillsons are no. The Clint was out of range. Yeah, we're good. It's your turn. I'm all set.
All right. So the bulldog on the bridge TMM is 3, right? So
That's right.
I'm at long, and I'm at medium. All right. So we're gonna start with the long range one. Actually, I always mess this up, but there's 3 damage either way. So I'm gonna do. Should I do the low number first or the high number first? I don't know.
I've already lost what's going on.
I need 9s. We're shooting at medium range. We're gonna start there. Oh my god.
Ooh, 8s. Nice.
I need 10s. Still 3 dice. And I got a 9.
Oh, okay.
It always happens.
Who are the 10s from?
This guy.
Oh, okay.
So both of them were shooting down,
Gotcha.
down the lane, as it were. Maybe he had partial. No, he doesn't. I see him. I see you. Doesn't matter. I missed.
Yeah.
So the next thing that's going to happen here is my Hellspawn is going to fire at this.
Can you see him?
I cannot.
Doesn't say anything. I put him there so you couldn't.
I cannot see him. So I'm going to be shooting at the bulldog again. I do 1 point of damage at long range. Hang on, I may not even be able to hit him. 3. I put this in to remind me that I have the +2 for jumping. So really 5, 6, 7, 8. I need 11s.
Okay. It's doable.
Yeah.
With a 3, maybe.
Yeah. It's doable.
Okay. What's next?
All right. So next we're going to do the Phoenix Hawk into the Kestrel. Phoenix Hawk also has that +2 to jump. So I'm basically 5, 9, and then whatever my
10,
range
11,
is.
maybe medium.
9, 10, 11. Yeah.
Ooh,
They were bouncing
that was
around.
a 6, yeah.
They were bouncing around then. So the J. Edgar is going to fire up at the Kestrel.
I'm going to say he can't.
4, 8.
I'm disputing that.
9, 10. I'll give you an 11 with partial cover. Yeah, I mean...
Shoot, it's fine.
It's just like nose just comes over the edge of the building.
That's fair.
It's only 1 point. I need an 11. Not going to happen.
As you get a crit, you know, it's like, oh!
Yeah. Oh! Like, just like a laser right through the cockpit glass.
Is that anything else?
I don't think so.
Yeah, we're all like short range, medium.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, yeah, let's...
Statham. All right, so the way it works is your guys are skill 2.
Yep.
My guys are skill 4.
And I do what, 1 or 2?
They all do 1 point of damage, right? So...
and we have 5 pips, or what?
It always counts as short range with cover, right? So basically...
I meant how many to
2 pips
kill?
total.
2 pips. Okay.
Yeah, that's all they've got. It's just a 5-man
So
squad,
it takes like basically 2 turns.
essentially,
Okay.
of hitting. What am I forgetting? I remember I wrote this down before. You need 5s to hit. I need 7s to hit. So
5s to hit?
5s to hit. All right, so I take a pip. I need a 7 to hit. Ooh, I got it. All right, so we each take a pip to the forces inside. I can mark it on the building.
Yeah.
Or you can write it down there, however you want to do it.
I'll just add 2 pips.
All right. So you've taken one.
And I said that was Jason.
I've taken one. That's Jason. He's still alive.
Yeah.
A couple of his dudes are dead though, so it's a shootout in the lobby right now.
This is scary.
It's getting crazy. It's getting crazy.
Everything's
here.
like paper thin.
Everything's paper thin. I know, it's very fun. So we'll see what happens. Turn 4 is coming up.
We roll on camera again.
Oh, you want to do it? Let's do it. I 6 instead.
Should have looked.
Ooh, that's another 6. Oh, look, I got an 8.
That doesn't count.
No, I had a 6, you got a 7.
Okay.
So, all right. Stay tuned, guys. It is coming right up. All right, guys, here we are, turn 4. Welcome back. The battlefield sprawling, smoke billowing from various parts of the city, ricochets, missiles, lasers, everything happening here. All the good stuff, Tom. I will say this. I moved first. You got to move last, so I'll tell you what I did here. This Manicore limping forward. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I just need to get him in a position where he can put fire downrange on that bridge if needed. He's probably going to engage that Locust. This Manicore moved here to engage the Bulldog, but got outsmarted by this Drillson who moved after him.
Because he already deployed his payload.
Little do you know, this is actually a trap. It's just a building full of high explosives.
It just falls.
Yeah, controlled demolition.
Oh, Demolition Man. Stallone's in the wrong building.
He's in the wrong building. This SRM carrier moved forward. I'm really excited to say that I'm pretty sure I'm in range of that Bulldog.
Yeah, I think
this is like the first time in the history that an SRM carrier has ever gotten in range. In the history of BattleTech, I'm pretty sure.
Rhodes for the win.
Rhodes. This one stayed still, but I don't think I'm in range of this.
Ooh, just out of range of each other?
Just out of range. I think.
Because the Clint's also medium only, so...
Is he?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we're just out of range of each other.
Oh, that's fun.
The Phoenix Hawk, Tom and I were joking about,
Yeah.
like he's like King Kong. He's just like jumping from building to building here. We've got this VTOL here. I got some juicy targets down there. I do think I'm going to go for this, though.
I think you can hit him.
We'll see.
Who can you hit? You think you can hit him? Remember, he's real low.
This guy?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, with him, yeah, you can.
Now,
That's where that high TMM comes in.
this guy ran up. I'm going to put some fire somewhere. Don't know where.
Yeah.
I'll
I moved
figure it
my
out.
Locust into base to base with him.
And that's it. Oh,
Which is
excitingly,
funny.
this Drillson, this one moved down this way to provide some cover for this. I was getting nervous about whatever was happening. I felt like I didn't have enough in the center. So we moved him back to support. And then this guy kind of swung around. It's going to get some rear shots on that Wolfhound. What's equally exciting is he does have flamers on the Drillson.
Oh, really?
So there might be some heat effects happening if I'm able to hit. That said, Tom,
Okay. Who's shooting first? You? Shoot.
Well, you gotta tell us what you did with the move.
You said what I did.
I didn't really say what you
You
did.
said what I did with all of them. Yeah, the only thing you didn't talk about was I moved the spider and the other drill son up the center here.
Guys, yeah.
Trying to get them across a little bit. I moved the one Kestrel in the cover in the corner. Clint's moving up. That's about it. The rest of it we went over. So
Okay.
let's see what happens. I think you shoot first this round. So
All right, I'm gonna go after this Drillson. Okay, I'm gonna take the shot. So 4, 7, I need 9s. All right,
That's
and
a
I do
number.
have 3 on the turret. So, what's that?
I said that's a number.
9s. It's better than 11s, guys.
Sure.
I mean, I would need 8s to hit him anyway, so I might as well go for the meteor target. Here we go, 9s. Oh no. Okay,
That one.
1 killed me.
The way it came out of your hand, I knew it wasn't going to.
I know it sort of.
Yeah.
All right, so this man, of course, is going to go into the locust.
Uh-oh.
So 4,
Hopefully.
7. I think we're short.
You get cover because we're in melee.
No. What?
That's D&D, I was kidding.
Oh. So we are at short range. So 4, 7, 8. I need 8s.
Whew.
Eat it, locust.
4 locusts.
All right, it's going to come out of my hand real good here. Ready?
Oh, you got it.
Just 1.
Okay.
Just 1.
That's about all I can really
The militia has not been doing so well tonight.
Neither have I, so we'll see how this goes. Okay.
All right, so
keep
Hellspawn is going to fire at the Wolfhound.
I want to see your cover.
All right. You do get
Intention was
cover.
to get covered.
I
I don't like it, though.
3, 4, 5, and this skill 3. 3, 4, 5,
8.
6, 7, 8 with cover. Yeah. Ooh!
That's
Look at that.
wow.
Almost
On the
throw him a
Wolfhound?
crit. 2 pips. A stream of missiles from this Hellspawn. Absolutely love it. Now the Drillson into the back. I get +1 damage. 4, 5, 6. I need 7s somehow. I mean, because they're just like such crappy pilots. 7s.
Wow, that was close. You can reroll that, yeah.
Well, got it.
Dang.
As it is out, that is the rule. If it is out of the bin. Now you also build up
I'm on
1
board.
point of heat.
Okay.
HT1. So you are at 1 point of heat, which is delightful. SRM carrier into that lead bulldog.
Yeah, we're at what, medium?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I need 8. Look at all the dice. I get 6. Oh, wait a minute. Is this the one? There were ones that had narc beacons. No. That's the more advanced one. I think the 3055 refit.
Should have moved up.
Should not have moved up, Tom. Here we go. Come on.
Okay.
I need... what did I say? 8s, right?
8s. Oh. Wow, why? Oh, I forgot. It's...
There were only 3 pips, though. Yeah. It looked so good. It looked so good. All right. Now, on to the main event. Yeah.
Motive. Oh, they have... Yeah, but
yeah,
remember it has that... Oh, that's...
The
for
crit
crits.
resistance not going to affect
Yeah.
it. But here we go. An 8, nothing.
Yeah, okay.
All right.
That's
so
because I was honest.
You're an honest man, Tom.
My karma came back for me.
And lastly, it's the Phoenix Hawk. The Phoenix Hawk will be shooting at the Kestrel.
Yeah.
Have to take advantage of this shot. Those 2 damage. We're at medium range. 3, 7. I need 9s. My
Need
lord.
11s.
No, I need 11s because I jumped.
Yeah. You didn't even believe... You didn't...
I didn't
roll it
believe.
again. Just roll it again now that you believe you can actually hit.
I don't believe it.
Okay.
I don't believe.
Never mind.
I don't believe. I believe. Hang on. I believe. Nope. Didn't work, Tom. Didn't work.
I tried.
So...
Is
Dude,
it?
these TMMs are so high.
Yeah.
On all these fast moving
Very
jumping
interesting,
units. It's a very interesting game. So let's not forget, action is in this building. So
Yeah.
we'll do that at the end.
Oh, sure. Okay.
All right.
Let's do it now.
You want to do it now? Okay. I'm going to shoot you. I have 1 point of damage. I missed.
I hit.
Oh no. I
get
hope
you.
that's not the freaking building. Statham killed all the security guards. I imagine he's like the last guy left. He's like covered in blood. Don't show me. Look at that. That's taunting.
I know.
That's a yellow card for
Done that.
taunting.
Yeah. Unsportsmanlike conduct. Benched 2 minutes.
So my security team is wiped out in this building. However, your Black
gotta pick
Ops
'em up.
team,
Got to come back and get them.
That's oh yeah, you're but I missed them this turn.
Yeah.
Oh no!
So let's see what I can do to your patent. What is it called? A platoon? What's that tank?
Platoon tank. It's a manticore.
Splatoon, yeah.
It's a manticore. Okay. It's not a patent.
My turn?
That's a different one of my favorites.
Let's see what happens then. We'll start with the bulldog. We're in medium, right?
Oh jeez.
So bulldog in medium's doing 2, not a lot. It's 4, 5, 6, 7s. I'll get
You got
2. I got both of them. Okay.
Okay.
I'll roll for my motive. I roll a 6. That's not enough to do anything. So then the Drillson in the back, I think we're also in medium, right? Yeah, 7 inches. Okay. Mm-hmm. So the Drillson in medium does 2 as well. And he'll in rear, do they do just an extra? Or,
yeah,
that's
and
what
you did 2 points, right?
I just
did 2 pips. Yeah. Okay.
So we got 3, and he's go 4, 5, 6, 7. So same. I get 1.
Okay, so you do get another motive check. However, Manticore is
nothing brutal though.
No, nothing through yet.
7,
nothing. Okay, so this Manticore is still holding down that road, that highway.
Yeah.
Getting barraged with fire, armor plates flying off, but still there. Now,
I'm gonna go after the SRM carrier with the Raven. Oh, the Locust. I'm sorry.
Don't you do it.
Yeah. Okay. So he is in medium. So we'll do 1 pip. Skill 3, 4, 5, 6, 6s.
My TMMs are awful on these big slow tanks. It makes such a difference.
So 1 point.
Okay, got it.
And I do 9, so that is enough. Yep. For that's a wheeled. Oh, it's a hover
tracked.
vehicle. Oh, it's tracked.
So it still takes a motive. You rolled a 9.
A 9, yeah.
No.
So I did at least get a motive on it. And then the bulldog's going to shoot into it. He does 2. And the same. So he's skill 3, 4.
It's your karma coming back.
5, 6, 7. So he's 7
coming back.
7s as well there. I get 1.
All right. Well, that is stripped. And can you get another motive hit? You can.
Not with the 3.
All right. So the SRM carrier is stripped of armor.
Okay.
You're just like looking in the ammo bin.
Yeah. So he sprinted, nothing there. No guns, no guns. So my Wolfhound is still up. He can hit his rear arc, even by torso twisting, right?
Cannot. You mean the... Which target? Like, none of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the Wolfhound's going to fire at the...
Hellspawn.
The Hellspawn, yeah. I think, yeah, he's going to fire at the mech, because why not? So the Wolfhound does 3, which is pretty good.
God, did I not hit anything this turn?
You did. You crushed the Wolfhound, you crushed the Bulldog.
Oh, did I hit the Wolfhound?
Yeah.
What did I hit him with?
I think 3 pips.
Oh, yeah.
You hit him for...
in the rear attack.
And then you hit him with the...
I must be tired. Yeah.
So I'm going to do 3 into the Hellspawn. He's skill 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7s.
Okay.
Wow, that's not going to work. That was brutal. The only thing I have left is the Drillson and the Spider. So
Okay.
I don't... How far am I from him? Can you measure for me? From
The Drillson to the Phoenix Hawk?
to the King Kong, yeah.
The King Kong Hawk? They're all 12. They're within
they're all
medium.
medium.
Yeah,
Okay.
like 11 to 12 inches.
Okay. So then the Spider will fire first.
Okay.
We'll do 2. Do you get cover or anything? That's 1. So he's 3, 6, 7, and then 8, 9. So 9s. Okay.
Oh boy.
I get 1 pip.
Okay.
Okay.
Got
So
it.
1 pip from the Spider, and then the Drillson is gonna do 2 as well, and he'll be for 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10s.
Okay. Jeez.
I get 1 more.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
It's a little bit better.
All right.
And that's everything for me.
Okay.
I'm all set.
All right, so blood's been spilled. No units have been destroyed yet, though. Actually, you did kill a security team, although that doesn't count as a kill per se from a secondary objective perspective.
Yeah.
But
and what were the secondaries? You want to kill both my hover tanks?
Oh, right. I don't know if we talked about that. Bonus objectives, right?
Yeah.
The bonus objectives are I want to kill both your drill sims. Your bonus objective is to kill my big guys,
your
my
tanks.
mechs, my mechs.
Your mechs. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Well, I guess we're moving into turn 5. You want to do it on cam again?
Let's do it.
Had okay luck. Oh god.
Almost not any better. Okay.
All right. Well, here we go. Turn 5's coming up. That makes me so nervous. Is it gonna happen this early? Oh jeez. All right. Well, we'll see, guys. Stay tuned. Don't go away. All right, guys, we're back. It's turn 5. Tom and I were just talking about how high stakes this is. Very, very exciting.
Is turn 5, right?
It is turn 5, yeah.
This is, as always, make or break.
Make or break. I mean,
penalty.
turrets are flying off the Drillson. I mean, it's like crashes into the building. So Tom has gone full bore here, trying to basically get everything in base to base with the building. So I will talk about what I did very briefly. Manticore's in defensive position, Hellspawn jumping to face, preparing to kind of block the escape of any potential units there if it can. Phoenix Hawk King Konging around, just being crazy, but too many units here to deal with. We're getting overwhelmed in the back. My thought pattern is if I can't get them going in, I'll try to get them going out. Drill Sims kind of collapsed in to block escape routes. SRM carriers providing some crossfire, but Tom daftly dodged everything. So that's basically what's on my side. On you?
Yeah, so like you said, so we'll start with the one that we already know about. So I brought the Drillson back in base to pick up my commandos.
Just Jason.
Jason's the only guy left. Yeah,
he's the only guy
he's gonna
left.
Jump off.
Does he have a hostage is the question. Maybe you don't have to tell me.
So he did another cool spin move. He just basically tapped up against...
driving.
Yeah. The guy's going to jump out the window.
Yeah.
The Bulldog is providing escape cover for him. I brought the mechs up this way to, again, try to clear that out. And then other than that, when we move across these other two buildings, I'll come all the way around.
Oh, welcome.
Yeah, hey. Oh, it's nice on this side. The Kestrel came around and he's trying to get cover from the SRM carrier behind the building. He's in base to base. He's going to drop this turn.
Yeah, so Tom and I just imagined like the strike team basically crashing through the window, you know, blowing out the glass, just diving through.
Yeah. And then
don't worry, Paul Blart's in there.
From the center where the Spider and the Drillson were, the Spider came slightly out, targeting your mech, King Kong, and then the Drillson sped right through around to the back, and he's going to be dropping his payload. The other Kestrel came around the back here, but not actually going to drop a payload.
Okay.
He's just in a defensive...
Who's in there, Jet Li?
That's Jet Li, yeah. And Jet Li is just using this as cover from any sort of stuff. So,
all right.
So we got one unit in each of those buildings. And, okay, so you shoot first.
Manticore. Drillson, right here. It's happening. Greedo. So I am skill 4, 7. Actually, are we at short?
8, 9. Are we?
No. We are not.
Not even close.
Not even close. I was actually just watching Robot Chicken the other day. So I need, what did we say? 7, 8, 9. Nice. Unbelievable.
Ooh, but you'll get 2 shots.
So nice. Good. All right, now, this is where it gets juicy because I can get a motive hit. I got 2. And I can get a motive hit. I had +1 because it's hover. Here we go. Ready?
Oh, I didn't have +1. I would have hit a 10. Okay, you get one.
I get an 11, which is -50%.
Cool. Okay.
Okay.
Cool. Wouldn't worry too much about it. He's pretty fast.
He is pretty fast, yeah. So it's half movement, half TMN. Now, that was big. That was a big shot.
So,
from
and you round down, right? So if it's 3, it goes to 1.
Correct.
So my TMM is now 1. Yes. And my movement goes down half, down from 9 to 4.
Yep. Okay. So we are going to likely double team this locust here. So we're at, let me just double check here. We are at short range. He's stationary, so basically he's effectively skill 3 because he's stationary. 3, 6, 7. I need 7s, Tom.
Okay.
Oh, no.
You get 1?
Just 1. He's
stripped.
All right, so this hell spawn going to be firing at the locust. I have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I need 10s. Let me get my hint water out of the way. When are they going to sponsor us, Tom?
They're an American company.
Oh, yes!
Okay.
Through armor critical and it's in structure too. So that's 2 critical hits.
Well, did you hit 2?
No, because I needed 10s. I think I rolled an 8 and a 12.
Okay.
But I do get 2 criticals. First one, a 6, and that's weapon. Black. Second one, 8, which is also weapon. Yeah. So he's got no. Is he at 0 now? Yeah, he's at 0 across the board.
Well, he's enforced with draw.
Yeah, he's enforced with, and he's got no weapons. So that is exciting. So that locust is a non-factor. At this point, we'll mark him with the police siren blue. Yikes. Retreat! Okay, excellent. SRM carrier, unfortunately, cannot see any of the strike team action over here, so he's going to unload into that bulldog. Now, I'm skill 4, 5, 6. I need 8s. Come on. Here we go. I got to believe. I'm believing.
Oh, wow. Yeah, you're going to hit with a lot, I think.
I did not.
3?
Just 3 again. Okay. It looked so good. And for all of you that say the pilot die is the one that makes or breaks, didn't make or break here.
Statistically.
So that's 3 points of damage. Now, you have like a fajillion points of armor, right?
Yeah, they're pretty good.
All right, I hate it. I hate everything about it. All right, so
keep it going. What do you got?
SRM carrier into the Clint.
Okay.
All right, 6 points of damage, and 4, 5, 6. Need 8s again.
And they do so many points of damage, it's just ridiculous. Okay. Oh, okay. 3.
So 3 again.
Okay.
Seems to be the number of choice.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna have that Drillson fire into the Clint in the rear arc. Yeah. I feel like Dan.
Now flamers are only short range, right?
Correct.
So you can't hit me in. You'll hit me with like a normal weapon.
No, because he's.
Are you in 3 inches?
Oh yeah.
Oh dang, you are.
I'm like right up your butt. I'll only do 1 point of heat, but I do 2 points of damage because of the extra buff. So 4, 5, 6, 7 is what I need. I need a 7, Tom.
Oh wow.
I got 2.
You got a crit.
And it's a point of heat.
Yeah.
All right.
I'll add that.
A 6. It's a weapon hit.
Jeez. Really get me this round.
I'm doing my best. So this Drillson can see this spider. I'm sorry, this J. Edgar can see this spider. Sorry, I get them all the hovercrafts look alike. So I'm going to just fire. I'm going to fire there. It is 1 point of damage. It's medium range. There'll be no heat or anything like that.
Spider's a 3.
4, 7, 8, 9, 9s. And your spider's in cover. So I'll give it a 10. Oh! Just missed.
Okay.
Just missed. Now, last but not least, Phoenix Hawk firing down at this Kestrel as the dudes are jumping out. We'll see what I can do.
Danger zone over there.
Kestrel's at 4. Yeah. I jumped. I'm at a 5, 9, 10, 11. God, this is like crazy high numbers.
Close though. It's very, very close.
That hurts.
That was pretty good. Yeah.
That was pretty good. All right, I'm done.
Okay.
I'm done. So the recap.
Yeah.
Hit the Clint.
Pretty killer.
Yeah, it did pretty good. Hit the Drillson, right, for 3. Motive hit. Hit the Locust, took him out of the fight, and did some good damage on that Clint. All right.
Not bad, man.
Retaliation time, Tom.
Retaliation time. Okay, I'll start on this side again because that worked out okay for me last time. So the Drillson's going to do 2 into your Manticore. Is that a Manticore? It is a Manticore. So he's 4, 5, 6, 7s. So 7s. Nothing. Wow. That's,
Woo, I love that.
Starting out good. The Bulldog's the same. Uh-oh.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and so now the Wolfhound is going to go after the your Hellspawn. Is that what that guy is? Hellbringer, Hellspawn. So I'll do 3 points of damage from him.
Hellspawn.
So
Okay.
7, 8, 9s. So 9s. That doesn't count. Ooh, I get two pips.
2 pips on the Hellspawn. Okay.
Okay,
That hurts.
The Raven is, sorry, the Locust is also going to fire at the Hellspawn.
This is getting exciting.
It's 1 pip. He gets a 6. That is not going to hit for 7. So no hit there. Okay.
Your Locust still has full damage this turn, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And he's done now.
Okay. Just want to make sure you're rolling all the pips.
Yeah. So the the Bulldog is going to shoot at the SRM carrier. Unless I can see. Can I see that? No, I can't. Okay, good. Yeah, so the SRM carrier is going to take it.
Got it.
They do 2 damage. 4 6s. Wow, I get 1. So, all right, he doesn't have a TMM.
Bad news. That's a critical hit.
Okay.
And a motive check.
Yeah. So motive check first.
Nothing.
Nothing. I wish that was a crit.
I know. Oh my god.
6 for a crit. Nothing.
On the vehicles? Yeah, nothing.
Yeah. That's what I thought.
All right.
Dang. That wasn't really good. So I'm all done on this side.
I can't believe you snake eyes on the motive and not on the ammo. That's unfortunate.
It's bad timing for me. So, yeah, the spider is going to fire next into the King Kong. Yeah. So they're in medium, so we'll do 3. I believe in myself. 3 pips. So what's his TMM? 3?
The Phoenix Hawk?
Yeah.
It is in fact 3, yeah.
So 6, 7,
I don't know.
8s.
I marked them with this, but it should really be this.
Okay. 8s, yep.
Oh
I
my
get it with both.
God.
Actually, it would have been +1 for cover. Shooting up and he.
No, from who?
Oh, from the spider? Or no? Oh, you're like pretty far.
No, I'm like right on the edge, man. I don't think I get covered. Like this one, he was way
I would
back.
have hit anyway, but two pips on him.
Okay. I'm just trying to be fair for a change.
Yeah.
That's because I already knew you hit both.
And then the Clint will fire 2 as well.
Uh-oh. The Phoenix Hawk is stripped. This is a juicy target.
Oh, what's that there?
I don't know, but the 7 probably won't
pips.
hit.
Oh.
Right?
3, 6, 7, 8. It won't. Okay, so
Right.
1 pip, but it is a.
So you get 2 critical checks, Tom, which is really all you want anyway, the critical checks. 8, that's a weapon hit. Uh-oh. 4, that is fire control, dude.
Okay.
He's like so mad.
Yeah.
Oh,
Nothing.
no.
Okay, so now let's resolve the attacks on the defense forces.
Okay, hang on a second here. So we've got this so your guys are out.
Pop them in. Yep.
Right, they're out. They're in the Drillson now.
In the Drillson.
the Drillson's like sitting there, getting rocked by fire. Dudes jumping in. Actually, it's just a dude.
Just one guy.
Over here, these dudes just do this one. They jump in.
Yep. So we'll start there.
All right. So each
I
force.
do 1 pip, right?
Each force has the ability to do a pip. I hit on 7s, and you hit on 5s. You can go first. All right. You hit me. I missed you.
Okay.
Son of a.
So can they get out this turn too, or no? Next turn they'll get out. Right?
They have to move.
Yeah.
Right. They moved into the building. But they have to kill my dudes before. Before they escape or whatever.
Yeah.
Like they can't unless you're not getting any. But like you can't if your target of interest is in this building. You have to kill the security force before you can acquire that target.
Okay.
Right.
So they're killed. So the next turn they can jump back in.
No, you've only done 1 pip to me.
Oh, I thought you only had 1.
No, we each have 2.
We each have 2.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
We only do 1 per turn.
correct.
That's brutal. Okay.
Yeah. Well, it's sort of like sitting on the objective for 2 turns, but a little bit more interesting.
It's probably a little bit more fair than like in and out.
Right, you jump in 10 seconds, you grab the guy and go.
Okay, let's do the middle building.
Middle building. Here it is. Okay.
I get it with a 7.
Oh no!
Okay. So 2 to 1, 2 to 1.
Oh, dude, that's so bad because. I mean,
so if I would have dropped my other guys in that building,
you could have killed.
I could have fought twice.
Right, and I would only fight once.
Okay. I don't want to do that, but okay.
Okay. Just
all my eggs in one basket.
You never know. The whole building, like I said. we're secretly Blakeists.
Yeah.
Right, there's a
John. Oh, I can't remember his name from that movie. Wesley Snipes' character was Wilson Phoenix. No. Oh,
I don't know. Leave it in the comments.
Yeah. He was such a great character.
So turn 5's over, Tom.
Something Phoenix.
Turn 5's over. SRM carriers enforce withdrawal. Now, one rule, I don't know if we said this or not, but Tom and I discussed before the game and agreed that these transports, the critical,
do or die,
they will never go and force withdrawal.
They're rough riders.
Right, they're in till the end. They're like elite, like, you know.
Then stop, then drop, then shut down, open up shop. Oh.
Turn 6 coming right up. All right, it is turn 6. It was a laborious movement phase. I lost initiative. I'll talk real quick about what I did here, or specifically all the places I was outmaneuvered. So this Manticore took up a position here. I was expecting this Drillson to take off. I also cut off the bridge.
You did.
With the Hellspawn.
I didn't expect that, actually. That was good.
You like that? I turned around. Crashes down on the bridge.
Yeah.
Very cool. This Manticore, trying to get a firing lane there, but in the meantime, I'll shoot something with it.
Yeah.
Still has a lot of damage to be brought to bear. This guy's enforced withdrawal, but still a force to be reckoned with. Doesn't have a turret, but the front arc is, so I can hit the SRM carrier. I could finish off the Locust if it's in range.
Doesn't have a turret, so we can hit what, just in its front?
Just in its front, which is basically behind the back line of its base.
And which is its front?
This way. So everything in front of this, yeah.
So can you hit the Bulldog?
I can.
Okay, cool.
Strangely. But that's how it works.
Well, I'm going to move him a little bit that way then.
Just drive him down the street.
He has more movement. I didn't realize he could have gotten in your back. Can I get in your back?
No, because his butt's facing the building.
Dang.
So weird things going on here with this SRM carrier.
This is really funny, isn't it?
There's like a weird meat sandwich, like SRM carrier sandwich happening
I can
here.
explain that. Yeah.
And then my Drillsons both are taking cover, but firing down this highway here, this street at that damaged Clint, hoping to I don't know. It's what is it? It's already internal there, so it could be good. Phoenix Hawk jumped down into base to base with this Drillson here. I didn't want to deal with it shooting me. I'm afraid of it. I do have a weapon hit, but I may try to physical, just like punch it.
Yeah.
Right in the turret.
I might do that with the Clint too.
We'll see. So that's about all I've got here.
Yeah. So on my side, the Drillson came out into rear arc base to base, just to block line of sight and to prevent you from shooting at him.
Right.
And then the Bulldog went into cover behind the rock outcropping from your mech as well.
Oh yeah, look at
to
that
protect
guy.
him.
What a butthead.
Yeah, he's kind of a jerk. And then the Raven is in force withdrawal, so I moved him back.
Okay.
I moved him a little bit slanted. The Wolfhound, I moved him back. He's basically blocked from the guy.
Yeah.
So I can.
That cool,
but I'm in
rock
medium with
outcropping,
him.
yeah.
So I got there. The Bulldog moved forward. And then on this side,
it's so weird.
A lot of fun stuff. So, to start with, the Kestrel went into cover behind the building. He's actually still in base to base, but we couldn't quite fit him in there.
Mm-hmm.
I sandwiched the SRM because the SRM carrier is really what I'm most worried about. and he can't shoot either of my mechs, and I can fire at your mech and maybe at one of them if I have line of sight. And then I didn't expect him to. I forget how far they can move when they jump, and my little drill got in base to base, but I was trying to do something with him, and then the Kestrel on the back is again just in cover.
Yeah.
Fighting. So that's it.
All right.
So you shoot first.
Well, I'll start shooting.
Okay. I really prefer shooting first, but go on.
I know you do, but I have the honors that I lost initiative. So I'm going to start with my J. Edgars.
Oh, okay.
And they're both shooting the Clint. They only have one real option, so we're going to do that. Now they're not at short range, so there's going to be no heat here, but I do get 1 pip apiece. 4, 5, 6. I need 8s. So first guy misses. Second guy, I believe, he hits.
So he's in force withdrawal.
Force withdrawal, and I generate a critical hit, yeah? Here we go. A 9. That is no critical hit, Tom. That is like I shot a hole through your foot. And totally missed the actuator. Now, this SRM carrier is going to self-destruct.
And take out both of my...
Both your mechs are destroyed.
And also the building.
And the buildings.
And we'd rather lose them than lose them.
So the...
Ooh, actually, that's what I'm doing. You're going to murder all these scientists, and I'm trying to save their lives. Because I'm the good guy in this.
You're the good guy. That's such periphery propaganda. Yeah. So we're going to do SRM carrier into the Bulldog. This is tank on tank crime. I need a 4, 6. I need 8s. I feel like I can do good here. I feel like I can do good. Visualize the win. Visualize the win. Here it comes. I got 2.
Oh, man.
Is that internal?
No.
Really?
Got 1 more.
Unbelievable.
Not even stripped. Not even stripped.
Not even stripped. By the way, this is the best Bulldog variant.
Oh, hands down.
Bar none,
it's
hands
so
down.
Good.
I believe it's in the new rec guide, maybe 30. What's it called? A Bulldog?
Chemical.
A chemical, right. It's a Draconis Combine variant.
Yeah, it's too good to be honest, but we'll talk about that later.
Crazy. Yeah. It's crazy. And it's only like 26 points, isn't it? What's the skill 4 cost on it at the bottom?
29 points.
Yeah, 29 points. It's crazy. It moves 5 or 10 if you're playing raw Alpha Strike. It's got a good damage line, crazy armor, crit resistant, insanity. Speaking of crit resistant, I do get a motive hit. Nothing.
Okay.
All right.
Keep it going.
So everything over here shot. This guy shot. So Phoenix Hawk, I have to do a physical attack. Do we remember how those work?
Roll. You do 1 point of damage.
I think I do 2.
You do.
Because I am a.
You do 0 actually.
Because I'm a I'm gonna roll it.
Okay.
And
Van Damme is in that one, by the way. So you know that he can do that split kick. I'm just saying.
True story. The way physical attacks work, it's 1 roll, all or none, because it's just a single fist. It's not like multiple guns. That's how we've always done that. So let's see what I get here. I do have a fire control hit.
What do you even have to roll?
I don't know. But 4,
TMM?
5, 6, 7, it misses.
Okay. This is what, TMM 3?
Yeah. Yeah, and I jumped. So I would need at least a 9. And I would have to look up whether the fire control hit actually affects physical attacks. It might only be...
I think it is only shooting attacks.
Yeah. Let us know in the comments. I'll be too lazy to look it up in the book. And I'll be dead before I can kick anything again. So, Mana Core. Firing at...
The Bulldog?
Bulldog, I guess. Okay. All right, so we're at 3. So 4, 5, 6, I need 8s. Nothing.
Ooh.
This Mana Core is going to try to finish... Actually, you know what? I'm shooting this Bulldog here.
Ooh.
All right, so that's it's going to be...
Do you have long range on that thing?
He does, dude. He does 3 at short, medium, and long, which is a good variant,
and long?
actually.
Oh, my lord.
But I am...
Yeah, you're at 13.
I'm at 13.
I moved outside of your median.
So...
Wow, you do 3 damage. I didn't realize... I would have killed that
4,
thing.
5, 6, I need 9s. Good luck trying to kill it, Tom.
Yeah.
Woo, doggy. I did 2 points.
Okay, that would be...
Internal.
Yeah.
Now, well done, Manticore. I get to do 1 motive check and a critical. I'm going to start with a motive. That is...
Nothing.
That is a motive.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was thinking critical.
Something just died over there. Your VTOL, the rotor on the VTOL
okay. I was
finally hit the building. You're too close.
So,
so it takes a motive hit. It's -1/-1, so -1 speed, -1 TMM, and then the critical check. Now you're crit resistant, which means I subtract 2 from this roll. So whatever I roll, it's -2. A 7, which goes down to a 5, which is a fire control hit. Okay. Now, the last thing I have is this Hellspawn. I'm going to fire at the Wolfhound. All right. So 3, 4, 5 for the jumping. 6, 7. I need 9s. Nothing doing there, Tom. All right, I'm done shooting. Would you like to do your worst?
yeah, so I'll start the Bulldog on Manticore. I'll do 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're not that short, are we? 4, 5, 6. So I need 6s. I hit with all 3.
And that's this Manticore?
Yeah. So 3 pips.
Okay. He's stripped.
Wow, that's all. And I did roll 5 for the motive. So nothing.
No motive.
Man, I can't believe I haven't done more damage on that thing. How much armor do they have? They must have 6 external?
He's got 6 external, that is correct.
Jeez. Okay, so then the Wolfhound into, yeah, we're at medium. So the Wolfhound's going to do 3. 7, 8, 9. 9s. Nothing.
All right.
Sucks. The Bulldog's going to shoot at the SRM carrier.
All right.
He'll do 2 because we're in medium.
Got it.
So I should have been short with them. 4, 5, 6. I get 1.
1 in the SRM carrier. That is a critical hit. This thing is barely holding
4 on the motive.
4 on the motive's not going to do it. And then on the crit,
5.
5. That is a fire control.
Okay.
Ooh, that's not good.
Better than nothing. Okay. So that's that. Now we'll move over to the remaining stuff. My spider.
This thing's so jacked up.
Yeah, my spider will shoot at King Kong over there.
Okay.
You're at a 3.
I'm at a 3.
Okay. So, and then we're at medium, so I'll do 2 damage. So I'll do 6, 7, 8s instead.
Nothing. We're on form today.
The Clint's gonna shoot at your one.
Yeah,
What's it called?
J. Edgar.
Yeah.
So both of them are undamaged.
Yeah. 10s with cover.
10s with cover. Like these TMMs are insane on hovercraft and fast vehicles.
Nothing.
All right.
Wow.
So to recap, Clint.
Oh, let's resolve the
Oh, let's resolve the buildings. Okay. So in here, you miss.
Wow.
I hit. So we're both down to 1.
I killed the other guy.
All right. So you killed him, and I hit 2. So
That's only 6, isn't it? 4 and 2.
yeah.
I thought you needed 7s.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
Not that it matters because it's over now.
Well, over now. All right. Well, guys, we'll see what happens. Turn 7 most certainly happening. So don't go anywhere. Maybe grab a snack. We'll be right back. Alright guys, turn 7. Stakes are high here on Celentaro in this industrialized zone here, this scientific research area, Tom. So, here's what happened. I lost initiative again. It's killing me. We need to do it on camera.
It's the only reason I'm still alive, to be honest. I would 100% be dead.
All right, here's what happened.
So it's good. It's actually good for the content.
It's great for
good
the
for the
content.
game.
We do it for you. I lose initiative for you, the viewers.
I'm doing it on purpose. Every time.
Every time.
Always on purpose.
The Hellspawn moved a little bit, did not jump. Gonna try to get some guns down on something. Manticore stood still. Wolfhound moved into cover, so I don't have line of sight there, so might end up just kind of doing this. This Manticore is going to continue gunning on this, but this Drillson is in cover over here.
Yeah. He's still pretty healthy.
Still pretty healthy. Just blew out one of the fans in your you put a hole in your air skirt or something.
Yeah.
Over here, this SRM carrier in forced withdrawal. I was trying to be cheeky. Tom got cheekier. Moved his bulldog in cover behind my line, so I can't see you. You get shots into me, not into my rear, but there's that. Phoenix Hawk's going to shoot up here. I moved the Phoenix Hawk around on the ground, and
I think the
what else do I
LRM
got?
carrier is nerfed. Or doesn't have a
Yeah,
shot.
this SRM carrier has no shots. I might be able to see the spider, but I don't think that I can. And I've got my 2 Drillsons. This one's having a standoff with the Clint. This one swung around. I was going to try to shoot the VTOL, but it basically went up and over, and I don't have line of sight anymore. So I'm getting outmaneuvered here. Again, initiative sort of killing me. Tom, any additional thoughts here on movement?
Sure, yeah. So on this side, the Drillson's kind of stuck, so I'm trying to open up a hole for him. So I pulled him around the building because there's just, it's like 3 things can shoot at him. And I was saying to Aaron, I just completely whiffed on how dangerous those Manticores were. I thought they were smaller tanks than they actually are because those minis are way undersized. But
New Manticore is coming out in the Kickstarter.
It's probably going to be like this
Just
big the building.
probably this big. Yeah, it's going to look like that with the turret on top.
Yeah. So I moved the Bulldog around actually, thinking I have a different angle there, and I put the Drillson in the back. Again, I need to clear some space.
Yeah, the hovercraft can't get over the rubble, right? The Bulldog able to just bulldoze right through it.
Yeah, and I'm like doing okay over here, so I don't know. And then the Raven again doesn't have any shots, so nothing there. The Wolfhound, the same thing. I pulled him around, so he's got cover from the outcropping against the Manticore, and I'll be able to get some shots in on the Manticore.
Yeah.
And then over here, the VTOL in the target number 1 dropped. That's Stallone. Stallone dropped into Wesley Snipes' building.
Oh my gosh.
That's the demolition man.
It's true.
So,
well, who else is in that building?
Just to provide backup. Yeah, the other person in that backup is Van Damme.
Oh, so it's Van Damme and Stallone.
Which is pretty good tag team.
That's a pretty good tag team. I don't know if my mall cops are gonna survive against that.
And then with the embark disembark rules, I embarked the Jet Li crew back into the Kestrel and escaped from objective 2 with my payload. So I have 2 payloads right now. We'll see how that goes. Hopefully the correct one stays alive, but we'll see. So that's it. And then the Clint, again, he's in force withdrawal. I moved back. My Drillson and the Spider are tag teaming in the corner. He's not having a great night.
He's not having a great night.
But I don't want the Drillson to get drilled necessarily. I brought him over in case you took out that VTOL last turn because I was going to rush him in, but no need for that. So now I'm going to try to get my secondary bonus objective and kill off your mechs. So, okay, that's it. Okay. You shoot first, which I hate.
I do shoot first, which you hate. And so we're going to start with the Manticore into the Drillson.
I feel like we get better karma. I don't know.
Here. So 4, 5. You get 6 for partial cover. I need 8s because we're at medium range.
This is going to hurt, guys. The curse of the Tom.
Curse of the Tom. So 3, 4, 5. We're at short range. I need 6s.
Oh, man. I didn't think about that.
I'm going to overheat 9. I wish.
Oh, no. What? Oh, my God. Maybe that was the right move. Maybe the board karma is telling me that was the right move to make. Alive for another day, guys.
So can the Hellspawn can see the Wolfhound, yeah?
Yeah, for sure.
And they are
long.
Are they over medium? Oh crap.
Yeah, I tried to move into long against you.
All right.
Cunning movement.
A cunning movement. Very roguish of you. 3,
I did
4,
read
5. I need 8.
Chris Pine's character was actually supposed to be a rogue at first, and that's why he's kind of like a rogue. Did you know that? And then they retconned it while they were
Cross
filming.
class is a rogue bard.
Well, no, they just completely changed the character because Chris Pine was like, I'm actually like more of an uplifting, like
He's more of a leader.
He's a bard.
Yeah, he's a
totally
bard.
a bard.
He's a bard.
Okay.
If you haven't seen the D&D movie, not that we're getting paid to rep it.
I wish I was.
It was good.
I'd wear that armor. That armor was sick.
Michelle Rodriguez armor.
Yeah, that's who I meant, not the paladin. Yeah. Okay. Go on. Yeah, sorry.
So Hellspawn missed.
SRM carrier.
Can't hit anybody.
Nothing.
Phoenix Hawk's going to shoot up at this.
Okay.
I think we calculated this. Hang on a second. 9. Oh, wait. 3, 4, 5, 10. I need 12s. I can't do it. Can't do it.
Even with 12s?
I'm going to have to shoot the Drillson.
No, not my Drillson. You ever heard of a Drillogram? That's a pretty. I'll send it to you later. It's pretty fun.
5, 8. I need 10s. Oh my gosh. I have no firepower left.
Yeah. Well, neither do I, man. Or, well, somewhat. We'll see.
All right, so this Drillson firing at your Clint, who was crippled and falling over physically and literally.
He gave up.
Figuratively and literally, I should say. So 1 point of damage at
He's got
medium
a
range.
2 TMM. Which I think he still has. He still has his TMM.
Oh my god. Oh my god, Tom.
This is brutal.
The militia's falling apart. Only the manticores are holding it together here. Did I hit anything?
No.
I missed everything.
Everything so far.
So
You
far.
have 1 J. Edgar left. I don't know if you can.
That J. Edgar, do I keep calling mine Drillsons? I think I do.
You do. Yeah, it's been confusing you in the entire
I am so sorry.
It's okay. Are they bigger than a Drillson?
No, they're smaller.
Oh, okay.
They're
Drillsons are
significantly
pretty
smaller,
big.
yeah.
That's why I didn't target them. I thought they were big. I was like, I'm not even going to bother.
You should correct
What do
me.
they got? 3-2?
I'm an idiot.
What's their armor?
They're 3 and 2.
Oh, man, I could have.
I was actually with psychological warfare.
It worked. You got me good.
I painted, it says Drillson on the side. Dude,
What's the number?
I can't even right now. I can't wait to know. I have no shots.
You don't think you can shoot up at him? I tried to hide him, but I mean, if you think you can hit him, he's lower than that. Remember?
Right. What level is he at?
He's like 1 level above that building because he was
You're
already
at
so
7?
low. Yeah.
So you're like really like there?
Yeah.
I don't think so, dude. It's like a straight vertical shot.
Because you're like pretty tight in there. Okay.
Yeah.
So it's your call. So.
Yeah, I'm gonna say yes and roll the dice and miss anyway. How's that sound?
Yeah, let's see what happens. If you actually hit, then we can talk about it.
Yeah. Nope.
Okay. Not on a.
Not on
TMM
a 5. Would
yeah.
need right. I just barely cleared his TMM plus his VTOL mod.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, I'm just gonna crawl under the table and take a nap. Wake me up when you're done wrecking my forces.
Yeah, dude, it
I
hurts.
can't believe all of this stuff missed. That could be.
This might be it. If I do good this time and you didn't, I assume that we're both going to end up bad this turn. But I hope.
Yeah,
not.
well, if you miss everything, there's hope. But if you start connecting, it's going to turn the tide pretty hard. All right, so.
Okay. So the Drillson into the Manticore.
You mean your J. Edgar?
Yeah, my J Edgar into your Manticore. So that's a 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh God.
I get 1.
Okay, and that's this Manticore, which was stripped, right?
Oh yeah, I thought so.
Yeah, so that's an internal hit. So you get a motive,
6
which you
motive,
miss, and then a critical check.
doesn't count.
A 6, which is
No.
nothing. Okay, but it is enforced withdrawal.
Oh, okay.
That's a big deal. How am I?
Yeah,
out
well, you
of-
know why? Because
somehow I'm out of forced withdrawal tokens. I don't think we've ever had more units in forced withdrawal like at the same time. Okay, so the Manticore's in forced withdrawal.
Yeah. So now the Bulldog 3 into the other Manticore. So that'll be at short range. So it's 5. You don't have a TMM, so it's 5.
Yep.
I hit with all 3. Okay. So I get motive 8.
That's nothing.
Not enough.
Not on a tracked manticore.
Okay. And then the Wolfhound's going to fire into him in medium with 3 pips of damage because he's a PPC guy.
The Wolfhound?
The Wolfhound, I'm sorry.
Yeah, that thing is nasty.
So 3, 4, 5. 5s.
Wait a minute. You only need 5s to hit me?
He's got no TMM. I'm skill 3 because he's less than the other guy.
There's no cover?
No. Yeah. He's just like...
He's just sitting there. Oh,
So 3 more pips.
Snap. That is internal and force withdrawal.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So 7-0 for the motive.
Nothing for the motive.
And then 3.
Oh, that is...
Fire. Oh, stunned.
That is... No. Yes. Stunned.
Stun vehicles are treated as immobile. Okay, that doesn't really help me.
I don't think they can't shoot either. Right?
I do not know what immobile means.
I think it's basically out of the fight for a turn, like almost like unconscious.
Oh,
but
okay.
I have to double check that. Let's go to the book, but continue.
Yeah, I'll do the bulldog into the SRM.
Can't move or make attacks next turn.
That's awesome. I mean, that's huge.
It is not awesome.
Well, I'm sorry. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Let me rephrase it. It's advantageous for me, but unfortunate for you. And we are at short range. So my bulldog will do 3, which is what I was hoping for.
This is bad news, guys. This is very bad news.
So 3 from the bulldog.
Tom priming his dice.
He's messed up. He did take a fire control hit, so he's at a +2, I think.
So you're at a 6, but I have no TMM.
Yeah. So
6,
4,
7.
5, 6, 7.
You need 7s. It's doable. That is
I'll hit 1.
dead.
Okay.
That is the first confirmed kill.
That's
of
the first thing we've killed.
It's the first confirmed kill of the evening. That's crazy, right?
Yeah. Because there's no big guys just like, 5 damage, you're dead.
Yeah, it's a lot of just a little pipping.
So the Clint will fire at the J. Edgar Drillson. The J. Edgar Drill Sergeant. Drill Sergeant J. Edgar Hoover. So the Clint I think is pretty messed up. Let me look at this. So he's at a +1 TM for heat. And he's got a -1 damage. So at medium, he'll do 1 damage.
Okay.
And he goes from a 3 to a 4. And then what's your TMM? 8.
Oh, because you have a heat,
10.
right? Yeah. You
So he's a 10 to
Oh,
hit.
did you factor that into heat? Doesn't he have a point of heat? He does.
He does. Would I have hit?
I don't know. I'm just going to say yes. I think you rolled like an 11.
Oh, I did. Yeah, I rolled. I only needed a 5.
Yeah.
Or so, yeah, I
Yeah,
did. I did.
you needed a
I
significant.
rolled a 5 on my pilot die.
Yeah.
Okay. We can check it, but
Yeah.
um,
He does not. That Clint is in bad shape. Like cockpit's smoked up.
he's a real mess.
He is. He is a hot mess.
Okay. So other than that, I'm not going to come around again. Just these 2 guys firing at your mech.
Okay.
So we'll figure that out. I'll let you.
All right.
So they're at medium. Right?
So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You need 7s and 8s.
Yeah, and Van
7's
Damme
on the
that
spider.
Drillson is good. He's clear, so he'll do 2 damage.
Okay.
And just
I love it. So he needs
they're at
8s.
medium, right?
Yeah, he needs 8s.
Okay. So 4. Really? 8s?
Yeah, because they're still 4. Yeah.
And then what are you at 2? 7, 8?
Yeah.
Oh, that was close. I got 1.
All right. So you got 1. That's another critical hit on this Phoenix Hawk, Tom.
6.
That's a weapon hit. He is out of the fight. He has no damage.
And then I'll just with the that's my spider, right? The spider will do 2 damage.
All right. And you could theoretically finish him off if you hit. You need 7s, I believe. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I get it with 1.
All right. It's another critical hit.
Okay.
And he is in force withdrawal 3. That is an engine hit.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Okay. I think that's the end for me. Unfortunately.
Unfortunately.
No, it was good.
Folks, he says
this was good. No,
unfortunately.
it's fair. It's fair. It was good. I'm happy about the immobilized. That's good.
There is one thing though that we need to resolve.
Yeah. So they're out. We got to resolve this. I now have 2 units in there, so I'll get 2 attacks.
You get 2 attacks. You roll them. Yeah, you roll them individually. So my unit is dead.
It's dead. Yeah.
So I get to attack back. They're doubly dead. I need a 7. I'm gonna shoot your one that's
Wait,
almost...
who you gonna shoot? The Van Damme or Stallone?
Van Damme for
Okay.
sure. I'm gonna try to take him out. I need a 7. unbelievable.
He does that split thing. He punches you in the
right in the nuts.
well, that was a Bloodsport, right? Where he punched a guy up underneath his...
I mean, it's all a blur.
He's done it so many times. He's done it so many times. Okay.
So many.
So they're dead. Okay. So I've got 3 extractions going on.
3 extractions going on.
Confusion runs rampant. What's the real target? 1, 2, 3.
I mean, I'm wondering, can I win? I don't know that I can. I mean, so here's the thing. We talked about this. I don't know if I said this in the rules, but like if I kill the target, if I destroy your unit and kill, like I lose. You don't win. So I guess like technically like it would be like a draw or whatever.
And then we get bonus for...
Right, for bonus objectives, but I don't know, man. Oh gosh, you want to roll initiative on camera? Okay, here everything. We go. Oh, jeez.
You live to fight another... No.
An 8, that's a healthy roll.
An 8?
Unbelievable. Are you watching this nonsense? Oh.
I rolled a 11. Oh, baby. Okay.
Oh, my God. All right, well...
live to fight another day.
Turn 8's coming. That could be a nail in the coffin right there.
Yeah.
But guys, stay tuned. Turn 8 is coming up. Will the Calderon Protectorate escape with this delicious intelligence here? We'll see. Alright guys, we are back. Dire Straits, turn 8. As you saw, I lost initiative again, which could seal the fate here. So a couple of recaps here. I have a Phoenix Hawk in forced withdrawal. I have 2 Manticores in forced withdrawal. One of them is totally blacked out, like stunned. This one backed up a little bit, trying to just do something.
Good movement. I know where to go.
The Hellspawn decided he was going to jump off the bridge. If I need to, I can always jump back on. This isn't moving very fast.
Not at all.
The SRM carrier pulled out because I kept getting outmaneuvered, and I figured, listen, the Clint is moving backwards. I can actually hit it. I might as well... I mean, this is sort of like me flailing. The J. Edgars are basically riding alongside this Kestrel, just shooting at it as it tries to fly away through the smoke of this reactor stack. The VTOL is at level 10. It's like way up here.
Yeah, he's just
you know, and we're just trying to shoot it. So, what else you got, Tom?
Yeah, so on this side, again, the Drillson's actually pretty okay. He's still got 2 armor, 3 structure. So he's hurt already, and he's gonna have to move backwards. So I was like, I just should move past him and just keep going.
Yeah.
The Bulldog I pulled down to go after your Hellspawn. Same with the Wolfhound.
Yeah.
Again, keep him in medium because he does 3 instead of 2. And then again, both my Kestrels are making a beeline at high altitudes from their extraction points.
Yeah.
And Spider did a jump. My other Drillson is going into the rear arc of the SRM carrier,
oh boy.
just to mess with him.
Just to mess with him.
Yeah.
I'm just messing with you, bro.
Oh, I didn't actually move the other.
Oh, the other Bulldog, yeah.
Yeah.
Is he's in force withdrawal, correct?
No, dude. He's still got 2.
Out of 3 though, so he is in force withdrawal, I believe.
No, he's got 2 left out of 3.
Yeah, that's force withdrawal. That's that odd number bull.
Oh, I've been doing that wrong then. He was already in force withdrawal.
Nah, it's okay. I think he moved backwards anyway. All right, so.
Well, that's not fair, but
we'll move him back. I get to move him then this turn.
Yeah, move him wherever. I can't believe I did that.
He would have killed the SRM carrier anyway.
Yeah.
I mean,
you could have shot at him last turn. You can see if you can kill him. Why don't we do that? Because that's pretty.
That
fair.
seems fair. Yeah. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
So I would have needed 4, 5, 6, let's say 8s to hit. Yeah.
Yeah,
we were at medium range, I think. We would have been, because you would have been withdrawing.
Yeah. Well,
so I would have done 2 pips of damage.
He's dead. So
all right, so we'll call them both dead.
Okay, sorry about that.
No problem. You know what? It makes me feel good because I actually killed something last turn.
Yeah. Yeah. Right. There you go. Okay.
Uh,
Well, do your firing then.
Yeah,
I'm just checking the rest of them. I'm good on the rest. That was the only one I screwed up on.
All right. So he is he's dead. So I don't know what else we got.
What do you want to start with?
I'm gonna start with this SRM carrier. So he is a 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I need 8s again. Here we go. Come on. Oh
wow.
Yes.
I hate those. That's
Sweet retribution.
Dead.
6 pips of damage.
Dead.
That is obliteration. Obliteration.
He had one left.
That is phenomenal. I don't care what happens next. This is all could go to and I'll be happy. So these 2 Drillsons are firing at this Kestrel, right?
Yeah. Again, level 10. I don't know if that matters.
It does not.
Okay.
Shockingly.
So it's a 5 TMM.
Yeah, it's a 5 TMM. 9. I need 11s. All right, Drillson number 1.
Oh my god, I saw that 6.
Drillson number 2. Come on, baby.
Okay.
All right. So, Hellspawn into the Wolfhound.
And I don't think you shot over there.
I am not.
Okay.
Hellspawn into the Wolfhound. We're at medium range.
Yeah. Medium.
So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Just 1.
Dang. Okay, into the Wolfhound.
Internal, anything good?
Stripped. No.
Stripped. Okay. Does he still have heat? He still has heat.
He still has heat.
Yeah. Okay. Still got 1 pip of heat. Okay.
He's a
So the
plus
last
1
thing I got
machine.
is this Manticore. 3 pips into the Drillson. Point blank. 4, 5, 6 is what I need. Oh my god, I only got 2. I only got 1. I only got 1. Just 1.
You sure you need the 6s? He's only a TMM of 1.
4,
Right?
5, and short range is 6. Just go 4.
So he's still. Oh, but you get a motive, right?
I do get a motive. Come on, give me a 12. Immobilize it. Oh!
Ooh, an 8. Okay.
An 8, 9 is what I got. What's a
Oh,
9
'cause
give
it's
me?
crap.
-1, -1. So his TMM goes down to 0 and his speed goes
No,
down.
does
1.
it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Just as TMM. Okay.
And his speed goes down to 1. I'm sorry, by 1.
So 3H. Okay.
3H and his
Wow.
TMM is 0.
Okay.
I hope this is the one. Is this the one?
I'm not ever going to tell you that.
Never tell me. So this is Drillson here. This is exciting.
Drillson here. Are we at short range?
We're very short range.
Okay. My turn?
Yeah.
Okay, let's get some shooting done then. So that Drillson's going to fire back 2 at short. So 4, 5, right? Does he have any fire controls? He doesn't. Okay. So 4, 5, 6.
And I still wasn't internal on the Drillson
No. Okay, so I just did 1.
to this Manticore.
Yeah.
So that's a God. He's still alive. He's only got 1 pip of structure left.
Nothing on the motive.
And then critical 6 is nothing.
Yeah, wow. He's holding on. Okay.
He's holding on.
I'll move over to the Bulldog.
Okay.
That's still alive. He's at medium range to the Mac. Yeah, 10 inches. And he'll do 2 at medium. Let me just double check him. He's okay. No fire control hits or anything. So he'll do 2. So he's 4, 8, 9, 10.
And you're shooting, I'm sorry, Bulldog into the Hellspawn.
Yeah.
And they're at medium?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
So-
I should have shot that thing. Okay.
Yeah, well, so it's 8, 9, 10.
Right, because he's got the crazy jump. Yeah. Wow, dude. Wow. I mean, you're earning this. I am sorry. I don't sympathize with
2
the
more
militia right now.
Pips on him?
2 pips.
Okay.
He's still.
He's still kicking?
Yeah, he's still
Okay.
kicking. You haven't really damaged him.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Because I think I did like 1. And
You
then
did
the
you did a
Wolfhound.
couple and then just a couple again. But I mean, he's almost out.
Yeah.
If the Wolfhound can land a solid blow,
3.
if you can land all 3, he's dead.
So he's got a point of heat. So he's +1 TNN. So he's at a 4, 8, 9, 10.
Need 10s again?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so
This
good.
is gonna be-
I'm so glad I jumped.
You're really lucky.
Should have cooled off.
I know, I should have cooled off. Let me just double check. I mean, that's right. 3,
Yeah.
4, 8, 9, 10. That's
Yeah.
all. Wow, okay. Okay, that's fair, that's fair. I just missed it pretty badly. Okay, the Clint, he's dead now, so he's gonna just try to do something. He's got -1 to damage, so he's gonna fire at that one J. Edgar. He'll do 1. So he's 3, 7, 8, 9. Nice. Close, but no cigar.
Nothing.
So they survive, and then the drill sergeant into the back of the SRM carrier. Is that a TMM of 1 on the SRM?
It is.
Okay, so he does 3 into the rear.
And then +1. Well, what's he normally do?
2.
Okay, so yeah, you're right.
So he's 4, 5, 6. I get 2.
Dude. If you would have hit 3, you would have went internal.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Double
nothing
ones.
on the motive.
Yeah. This is the second time I got double ones on.
On an SRM carrier
Yeah,
motive.
it's a bummer. Okay, and then that was it, and then the spider into the rear of the King Kong. So he'll do 3 as well, and he's got nothing going on with him, so he's fine. So he'll be 3, no TMM.
His TMM is
2, 4.
2. Actually, I'm sorry. It's going to be
He jumped,
3.
right?
Yeah, it's 3 because you
So
jumped.
6,
Sorry, I forgot to mark that.
7. Yeah, 7s.
Silly.
What's the red for?
To notify
That I jumped.
That he jumped.
Oh,
yeah.
so I need +2 to that then, right? So I'm actually 5.
So 5, 6, 7, 8,
8.
9. You need 9s.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
I get 1.
You
I
get
get
2.
2. Yeah. Okay.
He's dead.
Got him.
Right in the back. Actually, did you roll an extra pit for? Yeah.
I did, yeah.
You did. Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
He was just trying to get back into his little house here.
He's like,
I'm almost home. Please don't hurt me. I'll give you anything you want.
okay.
This is desperate.
Still alive, still alive, still alive. Okay.
We are going to play one more turn here. All right. We don't even need to. I'm going to tell you what I want to do. All right. Well, we can roll for initiative, but wow. Oh, wow. Unbelievable.
I'm glad that we're rolling this on camera because
All
like you didn't roll bad, right? You rolled good. It was good. That was
I can't win initiative. It's
amazing.
unbelievable.
That was amazing.
When we played against Catalyst at Adepticon, I
You
had Dan
crushed
and
it.
Chris. No, I had them roll initiative
Oh,
like every
that's-
time. I was like,
that's
I'm not doing it.
So what? Yeah. What are you gonna do?
It's really, it comes down to this. This is the only thing I can kill. So either you escape with this dude or you don't.
Well, and you are out of
He's in force
immobilized.
withdrawal.
Oh, but he's not. He can shoot this turn.
Yeah, but he's got to go backwards.
Yeah,
You know?
that's fair.
All right, well, guys, we'll be back with turn 9. I can't believe it. I thought I had this one in the bag. I'll be honest. I thought there was no way you were going to get through. I can't hit anything. You've done a really good job of moving your units. But stay tuned, guys. The excitement is not over yet. All right, so it's turn 9. It's chaos. Tom's Calderon Protectorate, like your Black Ops team, is obviously like just crushing it right now.
Yeah.
I don't even know what's happening. I can't hit your helicopters. I can't hit anything. So here's what I did. Drillsons are still trying to get the helicopter. This SRM carrier got outmaneuvered by this Drillson here. Did I call them Drillsons again? The J. Edgars. My word, I'll get it right. I swear. They're going after the Castrals.
You're going to have to overdub the whole, with the
every time.
With J. Edgars. You know.
I'll be like,
Yeah.
J. All right, so the SRF carrier got outmaneuvered by the Drillson. My J. Edgars hunting your Castrol. This spider leaped over the flaming carcass of the Phoenix Hawk. This dude jumped back on the steel truss of the bridge. We're gonna try to blow this thing up. Like,
now you're in my rear. I didn't.
Well, right. I mean, it was tough because I moved him after, like I actually
I still
got
have 4 pips on him, by the way, but just
got 4 pips. But we'll see what happens. Oh, this guy slid down the hill. Where was he supposed to go?
That's fine.
Was
He can stay still.
He was here, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Anyway, the Manticore was back, moved back. So really, it comes down to:
Because you're enforced.
can I kill this? Right.
Yeah. And is it?
Can you kill that? Right. Because that's a bonus
Yeah.
point.
That's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping to get the bonus.
And can I maybe get lucky on the helicopter? Because if I hit it and I get a motive hit, which is easy on a helicopter, and it goes down,
you lose the game. But I
you
don't
would lose
win.
the game.
But I don't win. But
Does that have the guy that has the target in it? Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. All right, so I'm gonna shoot. I'm gonna start shooting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's go.
Here we go. Manticore. This is a TMM of 0 now.
0.
Right?
Big 0.
We'll swap it to this one.
Oh, sorry.
That's all right.
I didn't have any plain white ones.
Well, I got him over here. So 3. I don't know why his TMM says 5. I don't even know what's happening right now. So 3.
Oh, your vehicles are only 3s?
I'm sorry, you're right. 4.
Oh, okay.
I need a 4. 5.
Yeah. Jeez. Get out of here.
All right,
no.
3 pips. It just happened.
He's in forced withdrawal, but he's alive.
All
so
right,
you get you get a motive.
All right, motive. Nope.
Wow,
Critical
okay.
check. Come on, Snake Eyes. A 7. That's nothing.
Okay.
Next up is the Hellspawn. 2
Into the
pips
rear.
into the rear. You get 3 pips. And
You would need 5s? Jeez. He's got 1 pip left.
I'm a medium. I need 6s. I jumped. Wait a minute.
Oh,
5.
he jumped.
So I need 7s. I got 3.
He's dead. And I'm not going to tell you if he was in it.
No, well, tell me after the turn ends. So that's it.
Jason Statham is
This
dead.
is classic, right? The whole game I couldn't hit anything, and now I'm like, all right, aim carefully and just get the motive hit.
Yeah.
It was Jason Statham wasn't even in there. He's still in the building.
Oh, that's the twist. He's actually scubaing down the river. He went out the sewer. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, if you would have had like the sewer thing coming out the side,
perfect.
That would have been great. Okay. Do you want to shoot anything else?
All right. So the only other thing that matters, right? Because the rest of it doesn't. It's inconsequential. Is the Drillsons on the Kestrel?
Yeah. Oh,
So,
that's true. Yeah.
I mean, I'm not going to kill this bulldog, even if I hit it with full 4 pips.
No. Yeah. He'll be stripped.
Yeah. So I can't get a secondary objective point there. All right. So here we go. Drillson 1.
Well, you could kill the
Need 11s.
Well, the locust will get it anyway. Okay, go on.
No.
Ooh.
Need an 11. Come on.
Ooh, I saw that and I was scared for a second. Okay. You ready? I'm going after your Hellspawn. To start.
Tom warming up the dice. He has made his decision.
Okay.
The decision has been made.
This is done. The bulldog will start. 2 damage. No other issues with him. So it'll be 4, 8, 9, 10. I get 1.
From the bulldog against the Hellspawn. Okay, the Hellspawn is stripped. Now this thing has only 2 pips of structure.
Okay, well, coming up fast is the Wolfhound.
This is your commander right here.
Wolfhound for the win. He's still at a +1 now, so he's 4, 8, 9, 10s.
All right. He still needs 10s.
I'm not going to have him with that. So I don't get... Well, I still have my Drillson.
Your Drillson's got 360 Arc of Fire with the turret, right?
And he had no criticals. Okay.
Yeah.
So he'll do 2 at medium. So he would be 4, 8, 9, 10. Not gonna happen with 1. Okay. And I think that's really all I have. Yeah.
All right. So the Drillsons, one destroyed, the other one managing to escape the city. The Kestrels, rotors thrumming, disappear into the haze of the sunset.
Makes it.
So Tom, the game has ended. What objective? Now wait a minute. We have 3, we have 1, we have 2.
Which one do you actually think it was?
I think it was 1. I think it was 1 because I think you doubled down on it. And because you had them sort of like in a position where you could have doubled down on either. I thought this was a decoy the whole time, but I wasn't sure because I thought maybe you were doing a decoy of your decoy.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Full conception.
I think it was 1, but it was 1. Oh,
it was 1.
No.
Yeah. It was indeed 1. I hope that I did a good feint. When I did, I think the thing I hoped threw you off was not dropping the guys out of the Kestrel.
Immediately, like if you would have bum rushed the building, it would have been a total dead giveaway. But because you didn't, I was like, maybe he's holding him in reserve for this. But you know what killed me was the Phoenix Hawk literally failing to hit any of those freaking helicopters.
Yeah, that would have changed.
It was like right here, and it was just like.
I mean, a TMM of 5, like.
Yeah, that's tough.
Yeah,
it's tough to hit, but still, like
if you hit
8s, 9s. I needed 9s a couple times, I think.
Yeah, well.
Oh, but I was jumping.
Yeah.
That's why I needed like 10s and 11s.
That's right. Yeah, I mean, I was really scared for a bit, and I couldn't figure out how to make the progress on it, or like how to actually penetrate. Yeah, it was interesting. I don't want to talk too much.
No, feel free.
After action, or
yeah,
you
can hit on it a little bit.
Yeah, maneuvering the VTOLs was really hard. But then when I thought about like dropping them and then running away for a little bit, I hoped, you couldn't just sit on the building because I can drop them and then run 12 inches, and then hide until the fight is done and then come back for them. And in that time, while you're wasting your time in the building, I can like take out some other units. But really, those SRM carriers, I needed to clear. I thought I was going to clear this alley out so that I could escape out this side. But then I sort of did a good job over here. Yeah. And the buildings really give you so much cover.
The Clint played the ultimate price, but
yeah, he did, and that's he did what he was supposed to.
Did what he was supposed to. Hopefully they collected his ejection pod on the way out. Probably not.
Probably not. What's his name? Stallone made a stop.
Well, I want to tell you what.
You did a good job, buddy. You good. Yeah.
So I want to tell you what, we have one more mission in this campaign coming up, Tom. In this Battle of Selentaro.
Didn't see this coming.
I have
the payload. Actually, in this guy right here.
Yeah, there he is. So now the big mission for you is to get off the planet. You've captured some extremely valuable,
intel
assets.
And the scientists for the intel.
Correct. So we are going to do a mission where I need to basically take you out before you can get to your dropship. Your dropship will be on the map. It'll be fun.
Yeah.
Are you ready? You're looking at it.
I know.
It's there. It's over there.
Yeah.
We're finally going to use it.
Dropships are really fun. Yeah.
We're finally going to use it. So it's going to be good. That one will be out.
You're going to try to do like an uneven force.
I think so. We'll come up with something good, something juicy.
You're just going to throw everything at it.
Throw everything I can at it, whatever I have remaining here. Because remember, my forces are sort of bifurcated as your deception has paid dividends.
Yeah.
But it will be good. It will be good for sure. So guys, definitely keep an eye out for that. A couple of things. Number 1, subscribe, like, leave a comment, click the bell, do all the things, and visit us on Patreon. We have an exciting giveaway. For anybody that is a regular tier or higher. It's actually a challenge they can participate in to win a regiment level package from the Kickstarter.
That's huge.
It's huge.
I'm gonna enroll under a fake name.
You could do it, Tom. You could do it as long as you are you're not like Mrs. Berg signs up as a patron.
Mrs. Burke. Who's Mrs. Burke? Too good.
So good.
I'll sign up as Wesley.
So definitely do that. And even if you just want to help out the channel, lights, camera, action all costs a little bit of money. And thanks to all of our patrons for hours time. Thanks to the patrons for keeping us going. So we appreciate that. Also visit Aries Games and Minis. He's got all this stuff. Hardware Studios. Also Terrainify is another great one of our partners to visit, terrainify.com. So 2 great vendors that really help bring this table to life. That said, we're all wrapped up. Tom, any closing thoughts on this one, my friend? It was fun.
Yeah, it was really fun.
It
was cool. When we talked, we were like, oh, let's do all lights, because the idea is that this is a feint and this is like a scout. Like, we run in, get in as fast as we can.
Right.
So it's fast vehicles, fast mechs.
Yeah.
It was really fun.
Yeah, it was really cool. And it was unequal, and it turned out, unequal in terms of numbers, but it turned out to be really, really fun. Well, guys, that said, I hope you enjoyed it as much as we enjoyed playing it. Thank you so much for watching, and of course, stay tuned. Always great stuff coming from Death from Above Wargaming. Have a good night.